G'day guys, and welcome to War Thunder with the Magnificent Margon. Well, I know, third day in a row I have actually been playing War Thunder, and I have absolutely loved every minute of it. Now, surprisingly enough, it has been enjoyable, and I have learnt probably quite a fair bit over the last few days. It's taken me a lot to get the hang of it, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. So I thought a few little things that I would share quickly with everyone on what I've learnt, and hopefully it can help you out. So this will probably be my review that I should have done on the weekend, but I'm going to do it now quickly. Now, as you can see, I've actually unlocked. Well, I haven't unlocked. I've had the Spitfire for quite a while, and I have had a few battles in this plane, and I have enjoyed them. It has actually caught me off guard how great this is as a plane in the few battles I've played with it. Of course, you've all seen this guy. Kaze is using him in a couple of videos, and I have played quite a few of random battles with it and quite enjoyed it, along with my number 8. Now this guy here is a great plane. Don't have to control the front gunner, don't have to control the rear gunner unless you change into the gunner viewpoints in the game, and then you can use it. The other thing is, you don't have control over your plane, so, well, if you hit a mountain, your pilot's not going to fly because you are the pilot. So you're going to make sure if you're using those modes, you're going to be prepared for anything. So it's best just to sort of point in a direction and hope your gunner can shoot. Turret gunner on this guy, I have seen him shoot a lot of things down. So yeah, some of the things I have learnt over the last few days is all about these sockets down here. Now, these are all individual sort of crews, basically. So if we look at the crews qualifications, now, as you can see, I haven't upgraded them to be anything above basic level, because you need 100 of these points to do it. Now, I don't know what happens when they get to 100. Let's read it. Let's see. A special course for the crew to train them in how to control this vehicle helps to improve the crew's skill in operating this vehicle. So, obviously, it's a good thing. Now, I can actually do a little bit of cheating here, and I might do that quickly right now. We'll do this one quickly. Yes. So we can do a little bit of cheating. You're going to requires 100. So, okay, we'll cover a few things. So, now we go into the pilot area. Now, as you can see, all these different things do different stuff. Like clean vision is actually for distance in which he can see the enemy in front of him, basically, or around him as he looks at his cabin and stuff like that. Awareness influences a range in which the enemies are detected. So this is basically allowing him to be aware of the targets around him, whether that's through radio or whatever else. So it's just a matter of being more G tolerance, well, pretty explicit. When you're really turning and banking, you find your screen blanks out. Having it up to 100% will actually make him a lot stronger against that. Stamina, rest fatigue for long periods of time. Their accuracy for G tolerance, accuracy and G tolerance gradually decreases. Hey. The skill allows the crew to resist fatigue. So basically, it means that they could last a lot longer in doing, like, the accuracy of shooting or flying, and the tolerance they can take against the G-forces before they do start blanking out and stuff like that. So, and then of course there's vitality. Now, this is very important. Now, that is something that I will increase. I have found on numerous occasions that my pilot has been knocked out. So you do things like that. Now, if we go into qualifications, now it says here I can actually upgrade them to be more qualified to expert. So I go, yes, let's do that. And why not for the Fury as well? Go, yes. So now they're Yeah, okay, good. They're an expert. Now, as you can see, he can fly those two different planes, which is pretty cool in itself, and stuff like that. Um, it also gives other pluses too, because they become better in those skills and stuff. So they're all bonuses and stuff like that. So he's become better. Which plane am I in for this? Which one did I click? This is on my Hurricane crew. Now, I do like my Hurricane. I had to check which one I was. Probably should have done that. Should have done it on my Bomber. But anyway. So a little bit of gold spending, as you can see, just to show that. And you can upgrade them several times. So the next one, they go up to the next level, which Expert, I think, is probably Ace or something else. So there's another one. And the more you spend here, the better it is. So, and you can also increase your ground services, which increases the repair speeds of the plane. Also, the maximum rank of the aircraft that the mechanic can repair, the reloading speed, so how long it's going to take for them to rearm the thing, weapons maintenance, increase the efficiency of the aircraft and the weaponry. So there's all little things like that happens through, like the gunner, he gets pluses as well for different things like fire accuracy, fire precision, and all those sort of things. So generally getting your pilot up is probably the one you really need to do first, because having a bit of vision, G tolerances and stuff like that, just so you can focus where your target is, particularly when you're doing steep banks and stuff, like can come in handy now. Now I probably will keep this guy as my fighter. So they're really, really interesting skills that I've learned. Along with that, you go into modifications. Now in modifications you have all these different things here you unlock. Let's go to one that I haven't unlocked. I've started unlocking stuff on the Spitfire. Now I did unlock the engine stuff very, very quickly. I cheated, along with a new M7 MiG gun. But the rest I'm going to grind out, just because you have to do some grinding sometimes. So if Kaze is going to watch this, which he probably will, it will make things interesting. Now, I'm going to save this for a later session. Now, I don't understand armaments quite yet, and how they actually work. Just because there's different things. Now, like this one says it's armor piercing and it's got a traceable and stuff like that. So I don't know a lot about bullets. There's things I'm studying. So all I can say is, really, what I've learned is to unlock this stuff and put what you think is the right thing to put on for doing this. And I found that I've been choosing not to have the default bullets, as much as it covers all the balls, all the boards, and ticks all the stuff. It's not too bad, and it's basically just shooting a broad range of different bullets through the caliber gun. Whereas with the other ones, they're all aligned to doing different purposes and different jobs depending upon what you're using. So, and then they will affect you in different ways in the battle, like whether they'll knock things out and stuff like that faster, pop holes through armor. So like armor penetrating will actually pin through the wings better, and you never know, you could shred and sever an important piece to these planes. Several times I've actually had my engine knocked out. I'm gliding to the ground going, this sucks. I can't do anything but glide. And when you're only 1,000 feet off the ground and you're gliding to the ground, you sort of sit there thinking, why am I doing this? What is the point? So, yeah, there are a few little things I've learnt recently playing War Thunder. As you see, Kaz and I have played Realistic, and we have played Arcade, which are 2 of 3. Now, simulated battles, we don't really know whether we want to sit there for half an hour, 2 hours, who knows, I don't know. I know they are quite lengthy in times. Now, they are huge maps, and I know that Gaijin has spent a lot of time actually getting together locations that do exist in the world to design their maps off. To what I've been able to work out and actually see on YouTube, people have discovered that certain locations actually do exist by looking on Google Maps. So they've actually just changed it to actually reference the time. So they're all the things that you can keep in mind as well. With this War Thunder or Gaijin, I spent a lot of time. Now, I will probably get in the tanks. Now, if you want to look at tank reviews and stuff like that, Quickie Baby, I will link him in below, has done a few, or quite a large number, and Jingles has actually been doing a lot lately because he's actually teamed up with a lot of very good War Thunder people. So if you want more information, they're probably the people that I will be YouTubing to get more information as I play this game of War Thunder. Now, I have still been playing World of Tanks. I still have had lots of battles in World of Tanks. But I've slowed down. Recently, playing World of Tanks has been great. I do enjoy it, but it's got to the stage now where I'm finding it very, very frustrating because of the player level. And the level that I've actually achieved and got to where I'm comfortable as a decent player in the game, but it frustrates me at times when I sit there going, come on, why can't we win this? What is going on? Whereas when I first started, I didn't care if I won or lost. Whereas now it's sort of like, I would like to win, like I'm doing the damage, why can't anybody else keep up with me? And that's the difference. Like, it's not XVM telling me that, it's more of the fact that I haven't actually got to the stage that I want to be at to actually make it worthwhile. And that's probably the biggest thing for me. I would really, really love to basically be not at that level. I would love to be at the level where it just works out perfectly and everyone does their job. And if we only lose by a little bit, it'd be great. But some of the battles I've been playing have been terrible, where I'm doing a huge amount of damage and no one else is there to actually help me. And as much as one guy can carry a team, now I don't dispute it and I don't deny it. There are a lot of people out there that do a great job playing this game. But at the same time, I'm just going to do a few things with my crews while I think about it on these things. Just do a bit of acceleration, just cheat a little bit, as you do. Particularly trying to get these sort of things done. It just would be nice not to have to be left behind, or leaving people behind all the time, and just being able to have people in the right locations doing their jobs as well, and it would make things a little bit easier and a little bit more fun for me. But you can't have everything, and that's just the way it goes. So now the actual great thing about War Thunder, which I'd like to cover a little bit is in this battle mode with arcade battles, it's not like Wargaming's World of Tanks or the World of Warplanes. Now, I've only played a few battles in Warplanes. I didn't enjoy it that much that I could keep playing it, but that was the biggest problem was the ping level in which I had and the lag I was getting. And it just you couldn't play. Like tanks, you can play with a little bit of lag because of the way it works. Planes, when you're in the air, a little bit of lag can just go too far at the speed you're going. It's too hard, and it comes down to the fact that I don't have the internet to be able to play that sort of a game. Now, arcade, when I go in, I take all these planes with me into the arcade battle, which is great. So this is the lineup I actually have currently. I click on the research area. I'm currently almost unlocked the next Hurricane, which means I'll probably get rid of the Tux Gladiator light fighter biplane for it. So then I have 2 Hurricanes to play, and a Spitfire. So they're my 3 fighters. I have my 3 bombers, and this one here, not sure what I'm going to do with that. It might be just an all-rounder, and that might be a crew I don't actually power level, basically, as you can call it. So they're the other things that I'll look at too. Along with those factors, yeah, so I can actually take these in the battle, which is actually really cool. The first two, I think you get 3 to start with, and then you have these 2, which cost you credits. This one will cost you gold after that, and this one then will, I think this cost me 500 gold. That cost me about 10 gold. As you can see, it's gone up 1200, and I really don't need another crew. Like, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planes, so it's not too bad. And when you're playing arcade, you don't need much else. One other thing I should actually mention. If you go into modifications on a plane, you actually buy backup vehicles for gold as well. Which means that if this plane, for instance, falls out of the sky, dies, blows up, whatever, in an arcade battle, I can actually just jump straight back into that plane and reuse it again. Now, I have done this as a test to see what it was like. Okay. Now, the talisman basically allows you to get 100% RP, which to my knowledge is what they're calling XP in this game. I don't know what RP stands for. I haven't learned that yet. I'm really doing this to cover all the things I have learnt, like bombs. The bigger bombs you get, do bigger payload, which is doing more damage technically. I don't notice it, but I'm pretty sure it does. So they're things I need to look into. So really, like, the only real points I can point out is what I've learnt about the crews. The crews have been something I've really just picked up recently, and I need to do a lot more research on stuff. This game is got a lot more to it than what Wargaming does. And the great thing about those crews is you don't have to keep retraining the crew for different planes. You buy the plane, then you train the crew, boom, you get it to elite level status, great, sweet, hunky dory, off we go. And whatever else you have to do. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I actually think what I might do now, though, is I'm going to do an arcade battle just to finish this off with, and play it basically, and keep waffling on. Yeah, so now I know garage battles are on the cards for World of Tanks, just so then you can select the lineup of tanks you wish to take into a battle. Now, I don't know how Wargaming are going to quite do that yet. I haven't found much information on it, but they have said that garage battles is something they are looking into. Now, in the Asian region, I have still not to date done a historical battle, and I really am a bit disappointed. I thought it would be a bit more popular than what it is. Maybe because the Asian server, or Southeast Asian region, because we're such a new server, we don't have the same not a capture the flag one, or capture the base. I hate these ones, I always seem to lose. Don't know why. Oh, let's go out in the hurricane. I should probably take a bomber, last a bit longer. Now, go straight for that one there. So, yeah, basically, yeah, so it'll be interesting when Garage Battles comes out, and whether it's going to compare to Gaijin's arcade battles like this one. As you can see, I just could choose the plane I wanted to use, which was great. I'm going way too fast for this. Way too fast to actually be of any use. So what was the point of that? I always seem to gather way too much speed. And that's just the way it goes. I am just always so hopeless at doing that. But that's okay. Everyone's hopeless at something. Now, should be interesting to see how I go in this battle. There's a Spitfire, there's a LAGG3, PBY, GU87. Now, I don't really want to verse a Spitfire. Now, we've currently captured base C, so maybe I can use the deck. Hopefully don't get into any confrontations now. Yeah, that was dreaming of me. And as you can see, my win has been chewed up something chronic then because of my own stupidity. So hopefully, yeah, this is not pretty. I need to focus a bit more, I think. Is that fighter chasing me? No. Is anyone chasing me? No, not really. I could probably. What are these two doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Looks like they're going to come down on me, aren't they? Yeah, he's coming in fast. Hopefully I can hang on and survive and land this thing. Just so I can show that I can land a plane. Well, I can land a plane. I know that Kaze can't land a plane sometimes, and that's actually quite hilarious to watch. I remember just sitting there on one of the maps, and Kaze was basically coming into land, and as he was coming into land, he basically snuffed out. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad. Oh my god. Somehow I landed this plane in really, really bad conditions. Okay, please hurry guys, please fix my plane. You'll be repaired in 30 seconds. Can I hold on for 30 seconds? I don't know if I can hold on quite that long. Maybe I can. They're not really paying attention to me yet. Which would be pretty cool if I can repair this plane, then I can get it back up there. Which would be the first I've ever done in an arcade battle, which is amazing. I've captured the base and I'm repairing. I have 3 seconds on repairs. Oh, this is brilliant. I've never done that. That is a first for me. So there you go. I can land a plane and I can repair it. And is this bugger? Yeah, I reckon he is. He's going to try and shoot me as I'm taking off. This sneaky little bastard. Maybe I can shoot him as he's coming in. Oh, that's just not fair. Repair a plane and crash back on the runway. Oh, how I love it. Wargaming, you're so funny. This is just... Oh dear. Alright, let's take a bomber out. Why not? Let's take something that can shoot back using its ass. Someone, by the way it seems... Oh, I've got the wrong way. He's attacking the area. I just captured that, you buggers. That was my area. Alright, we'll go out wide and we'll fight it. So yeah, as I was saying, arcade battles will actually... Well, arcade battle, or garage battles as it's being called, when Wargaming do it. Why did I put my gear down for? Will actually probably make things quite interesting. And I will enjoy seeing that happen. It probably will change the game and the gameplay for me, just for the pure fact that I do sort of enjoy those little things. It'd just be a little nice factor for wargaming to do. Geez, it's gonna be interesting. I'm coming in way too hot. I think I am. I really am just playing by instruments at the moment, using the speed that I've already got. Line up nicely, drop the gear out, throttle up a bit. Come in and land. And contact. That was pretty cool. Come on, let me capture it. Yes, let's get out of here now. Throw them right up full speed. Get off this deck. Get out of here. Or someone decides to shoot me down. Gear up. That was pretty cool. Where is that? Oh, over there. Yeah, there you go. I can shoot back now and not have to worry about it. You cheeky little devil that you are. Critical hit. Except now I'm in a really bad way, and I'm probably going to have to move into a new position. Oh. I wonder if I can do this. It's a pity then, he just stole that base off me. Alright. I got a fuel leak? Oh, I've got 50 minutes in this plane before I get shot down. Why am I not surprised that everyone is here to shoot at me? Everybody wants a piece of me at the moment. All because I'm... If I dropped my wheels, I wonder if I would have been able to land that. Is my gunner still shooting? No, he's dead. Sometimes I've found I've crashed like this, and my gunner just loves to sit there and shoot back. It's actually quite funny to watch. So yeah, it's interesting. My forward front must have been shot down earlier, but that's okay. I can deal with that. Oh, we're winning this. That's amazing. So now I'm going to pull out here again, do the same assault on that same runway. It's a pity I didn't get the bombs to actually hit that target, because that would have been quite funny if that had happened. Bad network connection. So yes, but no, that's all I can really say. I've started to really get the hang of this. I'm playing a lot more realistic battles with Kaze, and it has been a hell of a lot more enjoyable doing those with Kaze than actually playing these. Now Kaze is flying this exact bomber and doing exactly what I'm doing right now, and as he was coming in, he actually snapped his wing off, and I watched him plummet to the ground. He goes, "Please tell me you're not recording that." And I go, "I'm not recording that." He goes, "Oh, thank God, that would be just dreadful." And I really couldn't stop laughing. I thought it was hilarious that he had crashed. He didn't think it was so funny, but I certainly did. I just couldn't believe he did crash. We're going to make this, or is this guy coming in? He's coming in, that bastard. Oh well, who cares? We've got to try and do something. I can sneak in. Way too hot here. I don't know, shoot this. I just captured that zone again. And of course someone's shooting at me again. All because he didn't like the fact that I just stole that base off him again. Aircraft destroyed. Oh dear. Now it's a matter of just probably lasting a bit longer. Yeah, GG. So there you go, a victory. And I'm starting. That's probably the first time, but I've probably played this in a much better manner than I have over the last few times. This is probably one of my best best sort of matches. I've actually captured a base a few more times than normal. Normally I don't even capture it once. So I'm getting better. Second on my placing. That's better than what I thought I'd do. And a few more awards. So there you go. Oh, and I've just unlocked my hurricane. So there you go. You guys still got to witness me unlocking the hurricane. I will buy the hurricane and I will set it up for my other crew. So there. That's War Thunder. So not much to it. Pretty simple, but it is a lot of fun. And once you sort of get into it, and I am really starting to get into this game a lot more, I will endeavour to learn a lot more about it, so that way then I'm able to then share that knowledge with you guys, and basically go from there. Do I want to upgrade to that? Medium bomber, torpedo bomber. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to go for that, I'd say. Why not? Let's go for the Wellington bomber next. So there you go. Oh, the hurricane almost got its final unlock done. That's pretty cool. But it didn't. That's just one battle away, so I'll play one more battle in that. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Choose a crew there. Yep, that's what we want to do. So yeah, what else can I say? If you like this, guys, please hit the like button. I've had a few people recently starting to hit the like button, which is really good, because it does let me know that you guys enjoy what I do, and as you can see, I am really starting to learn how to play this game. And ooh, that's different. So it's actually sort of it is keeping me entertained, and I hope it's keeping you guys entertained at the same time. I'm I am absolutely enjoying this. This has just been a great learning curve for me, especially when you see things like I just did then, where you've actually got a 150 crew 46. You're kidding me? Oh, that's just not fair. That's just being cruel, War Thunder. That's cruel. Ah, War Thunder. What am I gonna do with you? I know. I'll do what I do best. I'll just spend a little bit more gold. Go into here. No, we'll go on the pilot. Increase the stamina a bit. Hang on. Plus 15. 46. That's still not enough. Okay. You tell us if I do that. 22. Still not enough. But anyway. I'll keep playing with this while I talk to you. So I'll go away. Yeah, so if you do like this, smash the like button. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you can do that too. Along with that, I also do my World of Tanks replays. If you want to send in, I am going to be starting a new segment in the upcoming weeks, which, well, not the upcoming weeks, the next couple of days I'll be doing it, which is basically going to be sort of good bad battles, where you have a great battle and something goes wrong, something sour happens and you lose, basically, and it's just not fair. So I will be doing a segment like that, where I've got a few battles like that, which I'll start posting. So I'll be starting that probably the next couple of days. I should have started that today, but I thought, nah, I'll do another War Thunder of what I've learned so far, so that way then you guys can see it too. So there's a new Hurricane. Old Hurricane, new Hurricane, not much of a difference. Yeah, also Facebook page, if you want to come over there, I do post the videos on Facebook. It's in the description below. So yeah, this is War Thunder, and this is me playing War Thunder. I hope you enjoy what I'm about to release, and come on the journey with me as I learn and unfold new things. Kaze is normally very up to date with stuff, and he normally keeps me informed of things that I don't know, and I keep him informed of things that I don't know. So yeah, it changes everything. It changes all the time when you're playing these sort of games. Everything changes. Emails there for World Tanks replays. I've covered that in previous videos, so please, last few videos that I've posted, just click on them and it will take you through to where you need to go. And then you'll be able to listen to me blurb on at the end of the video. Probably not quite like I'm blurbing now. Oh god, what am I up to for time? 35 minutes recording time. Okay, I'm cutting it off here. So yeah. Happy hunting, guys, and I'll catch you in those skies.